public education to our people. We're in moving forward instead of having these lot of scaremongers coming up among within all kind of policies that can create an affliction against one another. And this is what I outlined to the Prime Minister, who in that state when he was on his capacity, and then he said he handed it over to agriculture. I stated to them at the conference that this is the time now we make a better forward than moving, because the judge and set the example. You better have consultation with the people. You're putting some methods in place by your legal luminaries that don't have a format of the indication of what your people are facing. So a lot of these things, and I questioned one of the luminaries them yesterday at the parliament outside the corridors. Where is all your grounds that I have shown to the people generally of the consultation that was required to be starting within how that legislation is supposed to bring out for the well-being of the general public, not for someone in what they want it to be or how it's supposed to be, because you're dealing with an international obligation with your partners, them called the narcotic drug agency. It's bullcrap that.
Well, remember, you know, what our leaders showing us is that the outside influence is more than the constitution of our country, and they have more authority over our rights than our own constitution. And that's obviously what he's showing us. We're not gonna write the constitution, I mean nothing. Once outside influence have us say, they're going with that. And that is what they're doing.
And it's something I hit at the first when we had the first meeting that was to establish the board. And I stated to the minister frontly, we have to make this challenge be unto these people. Now, Alan point out a great just the licensing authority don't have the effective power to make changes as is stated. What was stated by making the minister, I tell you what he tell me. This is where you all have to come in. Now, you see, and this is something I always hit on the surface of Rastafari. We need to do that public education. We cannot make it feel like this is not our moment to carry out the emphasis of the knowledge to what the herb is about, and make our people have a value in what the herb use and the primitive that it can bring for our people, economically, spiritually, and socially. Because in the first instance, in the ancient, how they gravitate and use it, and they were able to use all those three elements, call it, them people call it in the petroleum.
Well, okay. So one of the things, right? The Sankofa case would have set the precedence that the Constitution would have made certain things very clear. What the judge recommended was the government seek to make some amendments to their whatever you want to call it, the Drug Amendment Act and all of these policies, right? So at the end of the day, the Constitution still stands. Nothing was changed from the Constitution. So the regulations and all of these things that they are putting in place, we understand to some extent that we function, as the minister was trying to point out, that we function